Hello folks, this is a response video to a response video. This is a response to Geerup, but it will be submitted to Christinepeace, as a response to her video. Geerup made a video about abortion. For anybody who hasn't seen it, I'll leave the link. I went through and wrote down any points that stuck out. I got about 15 by the time it was over with. And yeah, so I went ahead and wrote down all of them. Got a whole fucking list right here on the side. In case I'm not sure what I want to say, I have something I can look at. First off, YouTube, has shown itself that it has no agenda. If it has any agenda at all, it's to produce more money for itself. That's its agenda. Other than that, it has none. It doesn't support atheists, as has been clearly shown by DMCAs and vote bots and other shit like that. And yet it does post videos by people who are pro-choice and people who are atheistic and think maybe even a couple of pagans, maybe. I'm not sure if those have been featured or not. Yeah, Google doesn't have an agenda, except maybe to make money for itself. That's its agenda. That's just a disclaimer up front. I already wasted too much fucking time going over that. Okay, a fetus is not a human being. I mean, I'm sorry, but a fetus is not a fucking human being. There's a reason we call it a fetus, not a human being. There's a reason people say they have 3 children and 1 on the way, instead of saying they have 4 children. A fetus, from what I understand, what little I understand about biology, which is apparently still more than you do, a fetus is basically cells that are coming together to begin to form a human being. It is not a human being as of yet. Now, when does this precisely happen? I'm not sure. It must happen inside the mother's womb. It's probably true. Or else the baby would not come out looking like it does. But until 2 months have passed, it does not even feel pain. There's no reason to believe it thinks. It doesn't feel pain until 2 months. It barely qualifies as alive, and it's certainly not human. It's where we all came from, but it's not human. And I have seemed to run out of what I want to say, so I'll look at my little notes here to see if I find anything interesting. Yes. Many times during this video, the idea of pro-choice, the position of pro-choice was attacked, and ad hominem attacked, by being called pro-death. No, it's not pro-death. Onision is not celebrating abortion, he's saying it's a woman's choice. They don't just call themselves pro-choice because it sounds more PC. They call themselves pro-choice. Hell, let's not bullshit here. I call myself free choice, pro-choice, because I believe it's a woman's choice. It's not my place to make that decision. And when Onision tells the men to shut up, that's what he means. That is not our choice. It's not our right to say what happens to the woman's body. And like I said, a fetus may be alive, but it is certainly not a human being. I'm sorry, but it doesn't fucking qualify. Its genes and cells just beginning to become a human being. Another thing was, two things actually just came to my mind looking at a piece of paper over again. One was on rape. The reason he brought that up was not because rapists would be punished by abortions. That's fucking stupid. I know Onision knows that. He's not a complete dipshit. I understand. Nobody's saying that. Who the fuck is saying that? Nobody. Nobody is fucking saying that. No. The reason rape was brought up was because the woman who carries this child has to look at her belly, has to look at her tits, has to have nausea, has to have all kinds of weird fucking cravings for 9 months because of something that was not her choice, because of something that was taken from her. So that's why he brings rape up. Because for 9 months, hell, for the rest of her life, she will be affected by what he has done. Not just on a psychological level, but on a far deeper level than that. If nothing else, it will compound whatever psychological damage has been done. She could very well give up the kid and constantly spend her life wondering what the hell happened to it. I know, I have people in my life who are like that. I don't envy her. I don't envy anybody in that situation. And I forgot what the fuck else I was gonna say here. Oh yeah. Abstinence education. You had to throw that in there. Well, you know what? I'm with Bill Maher. Abso-fucking-lutely. We'll have abstinence education. I think it'd be great. That way a woman won't want to have a man penetrate her vagina. Instead, she'll want to give him anal. Or just, blow him. I think that'd be great. Yes, I'm 100% behind you. Abstinence education, because hell, I think more girls ought to be willing to give up their ass. I'm sorry, but I do. It would be wonderful. It doesn't fucking work. You're part of the problem. You understand that? The reason kids have unsafe sex is because they're taught that condoms don't fucking work. And they're taught this during abstinence-only programs. They don't fucking work. The places that teach these the most are the places that produce the most children. Of teenagers. The idea doesn't fucking work. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. And, Onision? Onision is not a fucking coward. If he was, he wouldn't allow your video to be posted up there. Would he? No. I'm sorry, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Have a good night, everyone.